Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing a nail polish unboxing. I have both of my orders from Polish Pickup and HHC for the month of October. This is something I've been waiting on for a while. It took a little bit to get here, but I have it, so I want to share with you guys what I picked up. Don't have a huge amount of polishes. There's I think 4 for Polish Pickup, and then there's a little bit more than that for HHC, but I'm excited to dive into these. I did go ahead and swatch the HHC polishes in one coat. The PPU polishes, though, I think I'm going to go ahead and just swatch live on camera since there is only 4. I think I could do it that way. I want to just make sure I have everything together. Hope you guys are having a great week. I am still in the process of recovering from surgery when I am filming this, so I am kind of just in loungewear and loafing around and not doing much because I have to watch how much I'm up and down and all that stuff. So I had my first post-op appointment yesterday and they said everything looked good. They did the dressing change and he's like, stay off of it as much as possible. Don't go for walks. Don't be on it just to be on it, so to speak. So with that said, I am at least sitting down as I'm trying to film this. So I wanted to get this filmed, get it edited and uploaded for you guys. I'm excited to play with these and I just couldn't wait any longer. So let's go ahead and turn the camera around and see what we picked up. So first up is a PPU polish. This is KB Shimmer's Magmatic Personality. This one I had to get. I've been on a journey to use my magnetic polishes. This one, you guys, is gorgeous. Look how dark and vampy this polish gets, and then you get that beautiful magnetic shift. This is, I believe, like a duochrome, multi-chrome polish. I don't have descriptions for this one, but it is absolutely beautiful. Look at that polish. I am so excited to play with this one. It's got some shimmer here. You could see in the bottle, we've got almost like copper to gold. There is some purple, I want to say purple to pink color shifting flakes. And then the magnetic pigment is kind of like that, I want to say silver. Let's try that again. So you get almost like a silver to red magnetic shift here. I am seeing a silver to red in person. This one is so pretty. I've been struggling with magnetics though, and I'm not sure what I could do to fix that. I think just practice is going to make all the difference in the world. I just have been struggling to try to get them to magnetize, and I talk about this in a couple different videos, but I'm hoping, oh, this is pretty. So this is in like a blackened base, and I think the flakies are predominantly shifting like purple. I'm seeing like purple shifts in there. So this is what it looks like unmagnetized. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my magnet on, and it predominantly shifts to a deep, like blackened base. But that's the first coat of KB Shimmer's Magmatic, what is this one? Personality. That's what I thought it was called, and then I second guessed myself. So I will go through and do 2 coats, obviously, but I'm going to let that dry first. So next up, this one is one my husband picked. This is Out of This World from Polished for Days. This is, again, another like multi-chrome, duochrome type polish. This is a shifty, gorgeous polish here. It is in a like purple base. You've got like blue to pink shifting shimmer, and then you've also got a hint of gold to green here on the edges of the bottle as well. I'm also seeing a little bit of blue in this one. This one I wasn't overly wowed by initially, but again, it's, you know, my husband likes colors like this, and I thought, let's just try it. So this is a, I want to say like a blurple base. You have that blue to purple shimmer in that first coat. It is definitely like a blurple base. But you could see the shimmer, it shifts, I want to say like pink to blue predominantly. I'm excited to see that one build up. I imagine it's probably going to take 3 coats, which we'll see here in a little bit. So next up is a hubby pick as well. This is Linby Designs. This one is, it's a fall phenomenon. This one's a really pretty polish, but not one that I initially had on my radar. This is a reddish burgundy base, and then you've got shimmer here that is predominantly like that orange to gold shift. I don't know if it's going to come off accurate on camera. I think you could see a little bit there. So that's what this one looks like. It was one that I wasn't overly speaking to me. I've got polishes from this brand that I've worn and loved, and I've got polishes from this brand that I didn't really care for. So I was a little hesitant with this one, and I thought I've got something close enough. Oh, wow. Okay. I was not expecting that gorgeous opacity. Did you guys see that? I'm sure you did, as long as I was in frame. So that's the first coat. Holy moly. Okay, I take that back. Wow. Okay, so my husband picked a great one. This, holy moly, that's pretty. That is so opaque in that first coat. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm definitely going to have to try to paint my nails. I have had bare nails for just about a week since I had surgery, and I'm dying to get something on my nails. I just haven't taken the time to. But oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. That is a beautiful, like, burgundy base. It almost has a little bit of a purple base to it. And then you've got that shimmer. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see what that looks like build up. Wow. It looks a little bit different in the bottle than it does in person, but yeah, look at this. This actually looks a little bit more red, but when you put it on the swatch, it has that purple base to it. I'm excited. We're going to definitely build that one up. So lastly, we have this one. This is Painted Polish Live, Laugh, Lava. Had to get this one. This is a burgundy base with red to gold flakes. I think it's actually just like copper flakes, honestly. I don't think there's anything red in here. It looks like there's a hint of something red, but that could just be the base of this polish. This is one I knew I had to get, and I tried talking myself out of it, but it wasn't going to happen. I knew I couldn't dupe this type of polish, not well enough anyway, so I'm excited. Oh, wow. This is a gorgeous berry shade, really beautiful. I could have potentially probably duped this one, but it never turns out exactly like the polish when I try to dupe like flaky type polishes. It doesn't turn out quite like I expected it to, so I just went ahead and picked this one up, and I love it. This one's probably going to have to be worn this fall for sure. This is a beautiful shade. I'm going to go ahead and do the quick second coat, and then we'll come back. So here is everything in two coats. We have this one from KB Shimmer. This is Magmatic Personality. Then we have Polished for Days Out of This World. That is two coats. I did two coats of Linby Designs. It's Fall Nomenon, which is, you guys, this is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. And lastly, we have Painted Polish Live, Laugh, Lava. These are gorgeous. Absolutely love these. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this. I'm going to unbox these. So first up is this one by Dom Nail Polish. This one is Hello Witchy. This one I had to pick up. It is a pastel purple Crelly with assorted glitters in black, neon yellow, neon orange, and it has some blurple shimmer in here. So this is Dom Nail Polish in one coat. I wanted to try to save myself a little bit of time with editing and everything, so this one is so pretty. I could easily see myself pairing it over a base color just to build up that opacity. But this is gorgeous. It just spoke to me. I'm a sucker for Crellies, and this one's no exception. So that's two coats of Dom Nail Polish. Hello Witchy. Absolutely a gorgeous beauty. Really quickly, we're going to talk about this polish. This is Atomic Polish. This is one that I recently purchased from them from, I believe, August. So this one here is that polish. This one is called Terraforming Mars. This is a beautiful, like, mauve-y shade with some shimmer in there. And I did swatch this one. We got a email from them that if you purchased this particular polish, there was some issues with something to do with the pigment. The polish didn't turn out quite like it was supposed to, or something like that. So they ended up sending the 2.0 version, which is the version of what this one was supposed to be. So I have that one, and I got it in this order. So this is Terraforming Mars 2.0. I did go ahead and swatch both of these. So this is the polishes side by side. So this is the original Terraforming Mars that I got for August 2024. This one on the right is Terraforming Mars 2.0. There's some slight differences here. You could definitely tell this one is a hint more like orchidy purple versus this particular polish, and there was somehow things got mixed up or whatever, and we were contacted by HHC about that, and I thought, no, my polish bottle looks fine, and I went and checked, and I'm like, my polish bottle doesn't look anything like the Swatch does, so we let them know, and they went ahead and sent the 2.0 version our way with this order. So I do have both of these polishes swatched. So we have the original Terraforming Mars on the left, and then on the right is the 2.0 version. So in person, you could tell there's some subtle differences here, nothing terrible, and I was okay with the bottle that I got. I didn't have too much of an issue with it, but then they reached out to us, and I went and looked, and I thought, yeah, my bottle looks different, doesn't look, and I knew that when I hauled that original polish, it didn't look the same, and I'm like, huh, that's interesting. It's definitely a little disappointing because it didn't look the same as what I thought, and this explains why. So I now have two bottles, but you could definitely tell there's some subtle differences here. The first one definitely has more of a purple base to it, whereas the shimmer isn't quite as prominent as it is in the 2.0 version. So I'm excited by BCB Lacquer. This is You Must First Know What Makes You Weak. And this is described as a red jelly base with red to gold multi-chrome flakes. This one is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have it built up here on my swatch in one coat. So this is what it looks like in that first coat. It is so pretty. Did I need this one? Probably not. I'm sure I've got polishes similar in color. I've got quite a few in this red jelly base type family, but it just looks so pretty. I couldn't pass on it. This one is gorgeous. It's going to be perfect for the holiday season. So there is two coats of BCB Lacquer. You Must First Know What Makes You Weak. This is gorgeous, though. That's going to be stunning for the holiday season. Absolutely beautiful. This is one that I believe my husband chose. This was not one I initially had on my radar. This is this is Baroness X, the Devil. This one is described as being a black to red multichrome flaky polish with multiple size flakes, large particle hollow pigment, and red reflective glitter. So here it is in that first coat. I will say the brushes on these are horrendous. I'm not sure what happened. I thought BCB had better brushes, but maybe not. But the brush on this one's not great. The formula is a little bit on the thicker side with this one also. I noted that when I swatched it for the first coat. So there it is in two coats. And I swore they had better brushes. Am I thinking incorrectly? You guys will have to let me know. But yeah, you could see that's their brush. I swore they had better brushes before. I'm going to have to see if I have anything that'll fit. I might potentially have something that'll fit. I'm not sure. I'll look into that. So that's two coats of Baroness X, the Devil. I am getting all mixed up today. Okay, so next up is Emily de Molly. This one my husband picked, and boy am I glad he did, because this is gorgeous. This polish is Papilio Macchiai, I believe. I googled how to say that and I knew I would forget. So this one is a deep green shimmer that has subtle shifts to blue and purple. You can see the brighter shades of green here. This is so pretty. So this is the first coat. Love her polishes, and I was just like, no, it wasn't speaking to me, and he picked it up, and I swatched it the other day and thought, oh my goodness, I'm glad he picked it up, because her polishes have become one of my favorites very, very quickly. So there is two coats. Look at this gorgeous beauty. I am seeing shifts of like teal in person. Then you're getting hints of bright green with that shimmer. This one is gorgeous. Look at this. And the formula is top notch with this one as well. So smooth and easy to work with. I am so glad that he ordered this one because it is beautiful. Next up we have this. This is Garden Path Lacquer. I saw this one, knew I had to get it. This is called Villain Era, and this one is described as being a blood red jelly filled with red hollow micro glitter and matte hex glitters in various sizes. This is stunning, you guys. I do know that a couple of you picked this particular polish up specifically because of the color. I know Carolina from Gotta Love Polish had been eyeballing this one. I don't know if she ended up picking it up or not, so I'll have to find out if she picked it up. But I was so excited for this polish. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a little bit on the textured side, I will say that, and then you've got those micro glitters, so it is going to be a rather textured polish, just FYI. A like trickier formula to work with. It's beautiful. I love how that looks. Definitely going to make sure I keep a note to do like a glitter grabber with this type of polish. So that's 2 coats of Garden Path Lacquer's Villain Era. This beauty, this one is called For the Love of Indie, and this one is described as being a dark blurple polish with matching soft magnetic blurple pigments, pink purple aqua shifting flakes, and pink gold blue shimmer, and a purple shift. This is a magnetic, is it? Yeah, it is a magnetic. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I knew that. Maybe I didn't realize it was. I didn't think so. But anyway, yeah, it is a magnetic. You kind of can see it. I did not magnetize the first coat, so I've got to go through and definitely magnetize the second one. I missed that. I will mention, this is magnetic, right? I'm not losing my mind here. No, it is magnetic. It has a subtle magnetic pigment here. I'm not sure if I knew it was magnetic or not. I do have something similar to this by KB Shimmer though, and I need to do a side-by-side comparison to see how similar they actually are. I feel like this one is very, very similar to that polish, so I might have to go through and figure out if I need to keep both of these. I do love cracked polishes though, so I like KB Shimmer as well. So we'll see, but I do feel like it is very, very similar to that polish from KB Shimmer. Yeah, that magnetic shift is very, very subtle with this one. You can kind of see it there. This one's beautiful. I do wish the magnetic shift was a little bit more noticeable though, because even on camera, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. But anyway, this is a gorgeous polish nonetheless, so that one is really beautiful. I just forgot that it was a magnetic. So the last one is one I went back and forth about. This is Colores de Carol. This is one I was kind of trying to talk myself out of, but initially I wanted this one. So this is called, hold on a second, Monster Mash. And this one is a white Crelly with purple, orange, pink, and black glitter in a variety of sizes. We've also got a little bit of shimmer in there, and I did not note that. There is some shimmer pieces that you could see here in the bottle, and then you've got black hearts. I was a little on the fence about it because of the black hearts, but I really felt like this was speaking to me, and I'm a sucker for white Crellys, so naturally I picked it up. So this is what it looks like in that first coat. I did have to fish a little bit to get those black flakies, or the black hearts out. I will say that. I had to work a little bit to get them to come out on the brush, but I'm okay with that. That's not a big deal, honestly. That's not a, you know, make it or break it type situation, in my opinion. So there it is in 2 coats. So that wraps up this little haul. We're going to go through and talk about these polishes really quickly. I found that my husband, for one, has good taste. There's most of the time I am excited to receive these because he picks out polishes that I wouldn't have picked for myself. So let's go through and talk about these top picks for now. I'm going to talk about the KB Shimmer, which is Magnetic Personality. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous polish. It is so shifty. You guys could even see it in the bottle. This is so mega shifty. I love it. It is beautiful, and I'm excited to have this as part of my magnetic polish collection. The next one is going to be the Lynn B polish. This one, you guys, is gorgeous. I don't know why I didn't think I needed this one, but, you know, I have it, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's so shifty. So shifty and so pretty. And we have Painted Polish. This is Live Laugh Lava. This is another one I knew I was going to love, and I really do enjoy it. So let's wrap up a couple things here. I have some thoughts here. We're going to start with this one, the Garden Path. This one isn't quite what I thought it was going to be. Now granted, maybe, you know, using a glitter smoother, that kind of thing will make a difference. But this is that one in Villain Era. And this is that really beautiful red glitter polish. I mean, come on, it's gorgeous. I love a good red. Red's my favorite color. I will say this one is very, very textured, which I probably should have known that going into this because it has a lot going on, and it's definitely going to be a 3-coat polish. Now, what I probably will do for me personally, I'm just going to layer this over a red cream and be good. I'm not going to layer this on its own just because I don't feel like it's going to build up great on its own. It was gorgeous in the swatches, but I don't know if it's just because it's textured and, you know, it needs to get that smoothness, that shininess, that kind of thing, and maybe that's kind of why I'm like, I don't know about this. It is beautiful though, but it is definitely going to be a 3-coater by itself. The formula is not overly thick or anything, but it has a lot going on in this particular polish. So when I swatched it, I was like, hold on. Let's go ahead and just throw on a quick 3rd coat and see if I feel a little differently. I'm going to hang on to this one, obviously. I just, you know, I want to give it a fair chance, but I feel like it is very textured, and I should have known that, honestly. I don't know why I thought differently. But it is very, very textured. It is beautiful, though. I think a glitter smoother and then a regular top coat is going to make all the difference with this, and I do have to remind myself to do that with these types of polishes. So I did add a quick 3rd coat, and that is it right there. It is really beautiful. It does look mega sparkly. We'll say that. It is very sparkly, which I'm not mad about. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to play with this one and give it a try. Definitely going to pull it out for like the holiday season because I think this is going to be a great option for that. Then we're going to talk about Emily Damali. This was a surprise. I didn't pick it. My husband did, but I am so glad that he picked it up because this is gorgeous, you guys. It is such a stunning polish, and the formula is top notch on this one. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really great formula. Then we're going to go ahead and talk about the 2 Crellies here. So I have both of these Crellies. So we've got the Dom Nail Polish, and then we have Chloris de Carol. Both of these are gorgeous. I do feel like Dom Nail Polish looks similar to something I have, but I will say I went through my collection after I did my wish list video and found I don't have anything quite like it. I thought I did, and what I had was a different color, I guess. So I don't have anything quite like this in my collection, especially with that blue shimmer. This is going to be a staple for the spring. This one here I might try to pull out. This is a fun, like, you know, Halloween-esque type polish. I think this is going to be a fun one. It is the 29th of October when I'm filming this, so I don't know if I'll get this on my nails before the month is over, but it is a great, great polish to have, that's for sure. So that wraps it up, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing before you leave. I upload videos every single week talking all about nail polish, and I would love to have you join the family. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and we'll see you later.